This is a 50-pound bag of animal feed I got at the local grain store. It's pure, all-natural corn. Only cost $10 for 50 pounds, which is way less than you pay at a grocery store. And it's just corn. The only difference is it's packed for animals and not for people. There's nothing wrong with that. Just pure, whole corn. I've done the research on the company, and they claim there's no additives, no chemicals, nothing but corn. These are 2.5 gallon buckets that used to contain ice cream. I got these free at a local restaurant just for asking. As you can see, it's just ice cream containers. This makes these perfect for storing food and grain for long term because they were originally made for food and they're free. The lids fit on securely so it'll keep out the bugs and the rodents. This step of the project I do in the shower. The ice cream buckets have a mixture of normal household bleach and a little bit of water. You put the lid on securely, swirl it around to make sure the bleach covers every bit of the surface area inside, and let it sit for a while. Make sure you kill all the bacteria. Then after that, I use the shower to rinse out the bleach very well and wash it with normal dish soap and water, and then you're ready to put your grain in. Well, this next step I won't be able to show you on video because I lost the stand for my camera tripod. So I'll just show you. I've got the grain here again in the bathroom because it's the easiest place to clean up. I'm going to put the grain in the buckets and then cover them up with the lids, secure them with duct tape, label them, and put them out in long-term storage. I've got my grain in the buckets, and now you can see why this is sold as animal feed and not for human consumption, because we people don't like to have little chunks of stuff in our nice clean food. But other than that, there's nothing wrong with this, and you can use this just as you would any food from the grocery store. It's just not as sorted as well as it would be for human consumption. So I'm going to cap these off and label them and then take them out for storage. Now I've got my duct tape around the containers. That's just extra security and extra airtight seal. It's not necessary, but I want to make sure that this lasts. And I've labeled it with the name and date. Ran out of duct tape, so I'll do that one later. And then I'll take these outside to the tent outdoors to freeze. Now I've got my grain in my outdoor storage tent. The best thing you can do for your grain is let nature take care of it. Leave your grain out in the winter when you have freezing and warming cycles. That'll kill any worm eggs, any larvae that might be left behind in your grain. In the summer, the best you can do is leave it underground, whether in a root cellar, a cool dry basement, or dig a hole somewhere and submerge these inside a large container. Keep it 50 degrees year round. This grain should last for 30 or more years, no problem. And this is nature's way. No chemicals, nothing unnatural. The freezing in the winter will kill any larvae, and your grain will be just as fresh the day you open it as it was when you put it in.